Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Tea and Tarot Time with Julie. Thank you for being here. Sorry it's been so long for a specific message for you. I have done air signs ones and I've done general ones, but I haven't done one for you for over a month. So my apologies. Anyway, my lunar brothers and sisters, because I am a Gemini moon, thank you for being here. Let's have a little look what we've got going on for Gemini. And this is good for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. Okay. All right, my lovely people. This is the Tarot Royale. Let's have a look what is going on for you. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords with the Magician and the Seven of Swords. We've got the King of Wands. Okay. Center of your reading, the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. With the Page of Wands, you are ready to move on, my lovely people. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Eight of Cups, moving on. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles. Well, I got to say, Gemini, this is, I think, the strongest reading I've done out of all 12, and you are last. Because what I usually start with Aries, and that means Pisces always goes last. And I just thought, for a change, I'd start with whatever birthday season we were in. So that was Cancer. So I started with Cancer, and so you're last this time. But I think I'll go back to normal. All right. Okay. Your affirmation from hoping to having is respect. I treat myself and others with respect. It's a reset card. And I'm feeling here as I come into this energy for you that this whole thing about moving on, because you've got such a lot of energy here about moving on. Now, it could be physically moving, could be changing jobs, it could be leaving a relationship, but it doesn't have to be those kinds of things. It can be moving on from a way of thinking. It can be moving on from negativity. It can be moving on from a habit or behavior. It's a shift, that's for sure. Now, for you, I feel that this is linking in with respect. Now, if you're leaving a job, a home, a relationship, I feel that it's going to be down to a lack of respect. And also respecting yourself. Perhaps you've been putting up with too much. Perhaps people have been getting away with it a bit too much. Perhaps you, yeah, with that Seven of Swords, say, which is the card of deceit and deception. Perhaps somebody promised you the earth and delivered very little, and you respect them, thinking they'll stick to their word. They said they would, and I respect that. It'll happen. But when we see the affirmation cards, right, that this is something we need to step into, right? Okay, so respect. Has there been a lack of respect? Am I respecting myself, my needs, my wishes, or am I putting everybody else first, respecting everybody else and forgetting about me, disrespecting me? Only you will know what this is, but the affirmation is asking you to really step into respecting yourself and others. I treat myself and others with respect. Okay, so let's have a little. Okay, right, they're saying we want an oracle card. This is the wisdom of the oracle message for my Geminis, and then we'll look at what's going on with the tarot, and we will clarify with another deck. Yang, that is the masculine energy to do. Now, there are times we need to just be, where we need to go with the flow, we need to allow, and there are times we need to actually crack on and create. All right, you've got the Magician and the King of Wands. Two energies of crack on and create. Don't wait for somebody to do it for you. Don't wait for the perfect time, because there's never such thing as the perfect time. There is now. And the Yang energy, number one, is the masculine to do, to action, to get on with it. So we've got a strong message about it's time. Right now, interestingly, that's come out for somebody else as well. I think it was Taurus. It's time. Okay, there's no more delays here. If you've been waiting for the perfect time, please know that there'll always be something not quite perfect. Just feel it. Does it feel right? Yeah, just do it. Trust things will fall into place, but you're leading it. You're absolutely leading it. The number one of the yang is the leader. All right. It's the I. It's the I am. This is my life. I'm respecting me. I'm not waiting for somebody's permission. I'm not waiting for somebody to give me approval and say, okay, then off you go. I'm doing what's right for me. All right. Let's just look at the power on this table for a little minute, Gemini. Right. You've got two kings and a queen with the magician. That's a lot of power. A lot. All right. Then you've also got people in the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. Just action. We're doing things, all right. And that Ace of Pentacles, yeah, we're heading towards a new beginning. So what's it all about? Money, security, stability. I want to know that my investments are safe, my energy is good, my property is good, my income from my job or retirement or wherever I'm getting it from is solid. I am heading towards financial stability. That's what this is about for me, because the central energy is all about what is encompassing everything else, right? Why are we doing all this? So we can get to this. This King of Pentacles is sat on his throne, Mr. Moneybag, safe, secure, grounded in his wealth. Now, we don't have to be squillionaires to feel wealthy. This is an energy within us of knowing there is enough, whether that's enough money or enough time or enough energy or enough stability. The coins isn't just money. It's about what's grounded, what's anchored, what's stable and secure. And he is sitting on his throne, and it doesn't matter if he's got a couple of quid or he's got a couple of million quid. He knows he's safe and secure. That's what it comes from. And when you're in that energy of there is enough, then everything starts to align with that. And so this is the difference. This is the law of attraction. When we're in an energy of there isn't enough and lack, then we keep creating more lack and there isn't enough. See, the King of Pentacles knows that there's always enough. And so he never goes into that lack mindset. Now, this is center to your reading and right under the magician. So this is the energy you are currently embodying. And I love that, Gemini. I love it. Right. So you're in this. I am providing for my needs. I am financially secure. I am grounded, stable, solid, and I have this beautiful way of being able to create, make things happen, and bring into fruition whatever it is that I am choosing. So let's look at how that fits in then. Anything that's holding me back from this or in the way or not working for me, I'm off, right? I'm leaving it behind. This row here, the Six of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, very powerful, because the King of Wands is dynamic and determined and make things happen. He just decides, that's it, that's what I'm doing. There's no hesitation. There's no second guessing. There's no, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I don't know if I have the confidence to do it. That's not the King of Wands. He's the opposite. He's like, of course I can do it. I'm the King of Wands. Absolute self-belief. So you're in this sense here, this energy of I can do it. And I want to be in this space. So I'm stepping into it. And I'm looking at anything and anyone that is in the way, that is reducing it. So I'm prepared to move on from anything that is blocking that prosperity. Six of Swords is the grass is greener over there. And, sometimes when we feel and believe that, it's not true. But in this case, it's like, yeah, I'm off. I'm off to explore something that is more grounded. And the Six of Swords is moving through the choppy waters to get to the smooth waters. Now, I feel you've already done that. I think whatever it is that's been going on, whatever work you've had to do, whatever awakening or realization that you've been doing, you come out the other side and you're like, right, I'm off. Whether that, as I said, is deciding I'm changing jobs, or I'm moving home, or I'm leaving this friendship or relationship, or I'm heading towards, there's a wonderful job opportunity and I'm going for it, I'm heading towards it. Whatever this is for you, and it could be any of those things, including a new relationship, you are absolutely on your way. You're making it happen, and you are absolutely happy to turn your back on what has been. Now, this week, I'm recording this at the end of July, and this is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you find it and it resonates. But that huge full moon that the Eight of Cups is looking at is very relevant, I'm feeling, for you. Okay, that the full moon in Aquarius on the 29th of July, which is, still going to be active when I post this, because generally the moon energy is 3 days before, the day of, and 3 days after. But in this case, because we're heading into eclipse season, this can be absolutely activating the next 6 months for you. So I want you to just allow and head into that unknown. Both of these cards of moving on have got the moon in the card. With the Six of Swords, it's I think, is that a waning or waxing moon, but it's a little one. And with the Eight of Cups, it's a full moon. But the moon represents the cycles of life, and it represents what we can't see. We don't have all the details. It's not bright and light and I can see for a squillion miles. I can only see so far, but I'm trusting that because it feels right and I'm going for it. And I'm in this manifesting mode, and I'm manifesting money. Look at this middle row. We've got the Magician, the King of Coins, and the Queen of Coins. Dynamic couple. So this could be you and, your life partner. This can be you and you, because all of us have both masculine and feminine energy within us. And so we're balancing up the to do and the to be. The Queen of Pentacles, Mrs. Moneybags, along with Mr. Moneybags there above her, is saying it has to feel right. She isn't just about the money. She likes the money, don't get me wrong. She likes nice things, and she likes to know that she can have what her heart desires. But she's also very grounded and safe and intuitive, and she feels into it. Right. So it's not just about, is it shiny? Oh, shiny, my precious. It's all about, does it feel right? Does it feel good? Does it feel grounded? Does it feel stable? Does it feel lasting? She don't want a flash in the pan. She wants long-term stability, and that's what she's getting. So when we put the King and the Queen together with the Magician, oh my days, you're in manifesting mode. To create that stability, that financial security, the money. You're heading towards it, and you're heading towards it at a rate of knots. You're letting go of anything that's in the way. You're not letting it block you. And you've got a plan, right? You are moving from the Six of Swords to the Seven of Swords. You're doing this with a plan. Now, because the Magician is next to, or in between the Six and the Seven of Swords, it's like, for me, this is the energy of I'm upgrading my life. Now, we tend to think about upgrades as always bigger and better and shinier. They don't have to be. We can upgrade our life by downgrading our pressures, our financial commitments, and by doing so, we upgrade our freedom and our peace and all sorts of other things. So I want you to get it in balance, because it's the thing with the King and Queen of Coins. Yes, they are all about the money, but it's more than that. It's bigger than that. It's all about, does it make me feel good? Yeah. So I might have the biggest mortgage on the planet with a huge house, but I'm sinking under the pressure of the hours I've got to work to pay for it. And I'm like, was it worth it? No. If I had something smaller, less expensive, I'd have more money in my pocket, I'd have more fun, I'd see my friends more, I'd probably sleep better. You're looking at all of it. All right, even though we haven't got the two of coins here about balance, I just feel that this for you is that's what I want to manifest. I want to manifest and create the harmony and the balance between that masculine and feminine. I need the action, but it needs to feel right. And I want to move on from anything that has been holding me back from what I perceive as successful. And I'm happy to do that. But I'm the one manifesting it. I'm in charge. Right? This is the thing with the magician, number one, the Yang card, number one. You've got your two kings and a queen. You're in this royal energy of taking charge of your life and you are moving it forward. So you're moving it forward very clearly. Now, with the Seven of Swords, this can be a card of deceit and deception. Yes, you might have been gaslit. You might have convinced yourself that something was okay when actually it wasn't. We've got that respect card. Was somebody pulling a fast one on you, promising you that if you just did that extra overtime over and over and over, that when it came for, the rounds of promotions, you'd be at the top of the queue, right? At the front of the queue, at the top of the class, and then you get there and no, you weren't. If that was your case, you go, they've disrespected me and I'm off. I'm not having it. Now, the Seven of Swords isn't just about being lied to or cheated on or deceived. It's also a card of a strategy and a plan. So what's the plan? And I'm just hearing, I have a plan. I'm on a mission. You're on a mission, Gemini? Good stuff. Right, you're on a mission to get to where you want to go. And where is that? I want this new beginning. So I'm opening up with the Page of Wands to opportunities for career, for business, for passion, for power. And I don't mean power like that. I mean empowering, that I feel enthusiastic, I feel driven, I feel that this is my choice, my options. I'm ready to jump into something because it feels exciting. Now, even though we have got all these coins and all this money on the deck, right, which we got here, and the Ace of Coins as well, this isn't, I really want to emphasize, this isn't necessarily about money. This is stability. So this could be about a beautiful, loving relationship. This could be about an amazing home that you're not buying, you're choosing to rent. You might be choosing to relocate because we've got moving on cards here. You might decide you're moving abroad and you've got a plan to get your visa and get your life in order. You're getting your ducks in the row and you're doing it from a place of power and passion and drive and determination. And it's all about, I am manifesting my stability because I respect myself enough to put that first. So I'm ready to step into this new ace. This Ace of Coins is that stability that I am actively creating. So this could be a new love, it could be a new job, a new home. It could also be a new behavior within you that creates a greater sense of stability. They're giving me the example of daily meditation or a daily walk or a daily gratitude practice, because all of these things can set you up for a beautiful day. Yeah. To get up and do a brief meditation, go for a lovely walk, come back and do a 5-minute gratitude affirmation. It's great for your emotional health, mental health, physical health, and it aligns you with a successful day. So it could be that's your new beginning. Yeah. Or you discover a new treatment for a health issue that you have, or a new um, okay, they're just show I'm sorry, I'm seeing they're showing me a body of water, and it's quite small, like a small lake or even a duck pond. It doesn't look huge. Now I'm seeing ducks and swans and a lot of green around it. What's the relevance of this message you're giving me? Allow yourself to float towards this balanced, because, right, okay. Ponds haven't really, especially small ponds, are not choppy with currents and stuff. It's easy. It's still, you can glide. They want you to glide, and water represents emotions. So just allowing yourself to just feel safe, secure. I know where I'm going. I'm on my way, and it feels good. All right. Let's get a little bit of clarification. A little bit of no clarification. Yes, they want to clarify the King of Pentacles. So let's find out a little bit more about this stability, money, security that you are manifesting there with the Magician. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles for Gemini, please. Okay. Eight of Cups again with the Eight of Pentacles. So you've got the Eight of Cups twice. You've now got 3 eights. Eights are the number of infinity and abundance. In another week's or so's time, we've got Lionsgate on the 8th of the 8th. So look out for that date. I will be doing a specific video for Lionsgate. But Lionsgate is the time to absolutely manifest, all right? It's the best. You can manifest anytime. But Lionsgate is particularly powerful. A lot of portals open upstairs, all right? Now you've got 2 eights here, so this is double confirmation. You are walking away from something, you are putting it behind you, and it's going to take a bit of work to do that. So, you know, sometimes we can just energetically move on from something and it's super easy. For not all of you, some of you, this is energy. Others of you, this is a practical thing. I'm moving on from my home, my job, a relationship, poor health, right? It's going to take some work. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of the worker. So it's not going to happen by itself. You know, if you're moving house, the house isn't going to pack itself. You need to pack. If you're changing jobs, there's a lot of effort with starting a new job. There's effort here, but it's absolutely worth it. Now, they're giving me a second message for some of you, all right? And it's the way I'm looking at the cards. You're walking away from the effort and the work that you need to put into something and say, I'm done with that. All right, because the Eight of Coins is the card of the beaver worker. Work my absolute butt off. And some of you is a double message because it's a general reading. You are moving on and you're going to need to do the work to move on. And others of you, you're moving on from all the work that you've had to put in, all right, that you're putting it behind you. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more. Tell me, bottom of the deck, we've got the Fool. They just said, look at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Fool, the Hierophant, wow, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, you're definitely moving on here, Gemini. The Fool. We're all in this new energy. All of us are. You know, this is an energetic cosmic reset, so we're all in it. But this is so strong for you. And look at the power and the positivity that we have here. The double message, triple message of walking away. 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups twice. We've got the Fool, that new beginning is waiting for you. And with the Hierophant, it's solid, it's stable, it's long lasting, it's secure. And we've got the Emperor. Wow. So we've got 2 kings and now we've got the Emperor leading you to, we've got 2 aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins. I mean, the Emperor is equivalent to 4 kings and you've already got 2 kings here. This is incredibly powerful, Gemini. If you have been feeling in any way, shape or form disrespected, dishonoured, lied to and a bit disempowered, this is the time you're absolutely fully stepping back into that power. This is also power. The Yang energy is Mars energy. All right, the number 1, the I, it's strong. This is about me. I'm looking after me. This isn't selfish. It's self-awareness. It's self-care. It's self-protection. I'm following my path. I'm the Emperor and I know what I need and I know what is right for me. And that is what I'm heading into. And that includes the success and the abundance because of all the prosperity that's on the table. You are heading into a very bright future. Very bright. Let's finish off with an angel message for you. This is the Oracle of the Angels. Okay. For Gemini, final message, please. Believe in dreams. Wow. So even the angels are confirming. Believe in dreams. Number 44, a master number. Fours are about your foundations, the stability underneath you. So this absolutely reinforces everything in the reading, which is about stability. Stability financially, emotionally, mentally. You have got that stability, the money and the long-term security. I mean, you've got the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Fool, all of this power. And this is all saying, right, your new beginning with the Fool is based on secure, stable, long-term world and life. Now, the Hierophant can signify marriage, and so this can absolutely be you moving into, I'm getting married. I'm building a new life with my partner. If this is okay, they're saying you can marry. What do you mean? Okay, they're saying you can marry into a job, like marriage. Yes, traditionally, of course, we're talking about a marriage, but when we make any kind of commitment to something or someone, it's a kind of marriage. You commit to a job, a business, a relationship, a partnership, and the Hierophant is about what is traditional and long-term and stable. And so you're moving into that, and this is a dream that you've had for some time. We have the Magician, the magic to create the dreams that you are wanting. Believe in dreams. This is your higher self guiding you. That's the infinity symbol above, and the infinity symbol is abundance. It is prosperity. It is your dreams coming to fruition. But it starts with you, the I, and it starts with this respect for yourself and what feels good for you. Follow it. You're absolutely on the right path. Okay? All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back in a couple of weeks. I won't leave it so long. I mean, I have been posting every single day. I just haven't been doing individual star signs. I hadn't realized it was so long. I will see you on Friday for the weekly collective. There'll also be one for the Lionsgate for the 8th of the 8th. Okay, so I'll see you then. Lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.